All right, guys. Welcome.
And lady guys.
Good one. Welcome to Sports Talk About It. Episode 1, part 2. Continuation. I don't know what this is yet.
Continuation on what was this episode 1?
I might put it together. I might separate it. I'm still deciding. I'm still deciding. Sure. Executive decision. So we split it up. So now we're gonna talk about the sports.
Shout out to your coworkers.
Shout out to my coworkers. Told you I'd be doing these podcasts. I get easily. How many you think I get? Like if we add up all the views, probably like
1,000 at least.
At least 1,000, maybe 5,000, 10,000.
Yeah. Some really modest or some shit. That's
yeah. I don't want to brag though, so let's move on. Shout out to y'all though. So we're gonna talk about the NBA because.
Let me give you a little. Good.
No. Go ahead.
I cut him off real quick, but we were gonna be talking about the NBA. We love basketball. Basketball's pretty fooey. Shots are rest, but fuck them. And we thought we'd give you guys something fun right off the bat. Little backstory on my boy Joey NER-Kun right here. He's actually a Reddit legend. He's yoked at least 5,000 guys on Reddit and has predicted at least 20 championship outcomes and draft picks. He's really good. If you were playing his backyard, he used to have gravel and he would dunk on you in it. So it's really good ones.
Yeah. It's not easy to dunk with gravel.
But especially in slides.
And I was in slides. But hey.
We have video proof. We'll post it later.
Yeah. I'll probably just, for this segment, from the entire basketball segment, I'll probably just loop it. So you guys get to keep watching it.
And shout out to our sponsor.
Shout out to our sponsor. Let's go with Taco Bell. We're doing it mainstream. You feel me?
They reached out to us they really think our market's really good ones, and they think people that like basketball and anime love diarrhea. So they're like, we think you guys be perfect for a sponsorship for Taco Bell.
No, they just saw me.
Burrito,
They just saw me doing numbers. You know how that goes. But anyways, yeah.
Let's do a fake soundbite segment to the Reddit one.
You got it. You're the musical dude.
Reddit? What's that? This is really
bad. That was a good one.
We'll cut it out after.
Sorry, he's really drunk at this point.
Shout out to our sponsor.
Oh yeah, shout out to our other sponsor.
Taco Bell. Really drunk on tacos.
So yeah, back to Reddit. I am somewhat of a legend on there.
He's fucked 3 girls on Reddit.
I predicted the outcome of the Cavs upset. And I got destroyed on Reddit for it. I told people Harrison Barnes will cost the Warriors a championship.
True story.
And people were like,
true story.
Are you serious? He's up and coming. He's the Black Falcon. This, that. And then what happened? He went 0 for 10. Over this, they were leaving him wide open.
He cost us the championship. I'm a Warriors fan. Disclaimer: he's a LeBron fan.
From 3-1, they blew it because of
3-1 to be factual.
3-1 because of Harrison Barnes. And
if he would have, I think there's a statistic. If he would have hit at least 1-3 in Game 5, we would have won a championship.
Basically.
And he went 0 for 7.
And I called that shit. Check the history. Go check at what was my old username?
Well, Carrie's LaFlop James, right?
Yeah, he's LaFlop
James.
R.I.P. My shit was a Fly Juan V because I didn't want to use my own name.
Fly with me.
Shout out to my boy Juan.
He's got his own tiger.
But yeah, so we decided since Reddit is such a big part of I think NBA news in general, we decided to go on there and look up some of the unpopular opinions.
There's quotations on there.
Yeah, I was gonna say quote unquote for the playoffs.
Yeah.
So we'll just go off the top comments and see if we agree with it or we think they're so dumb.
Most likely so dumb.
So the first one, top rated comment, didn't age that well. Detroit will they'll make the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, they got swept. So Baby Jeeber, you are so dumb. Let's see what else we got.
Who the fuck would predict that bullshit?
Baby Jeeber.
That's like a fucking popular prediction right there. Coming at you later.
Oh shit. So this one, I really don't know. I feel like sometimes. So here's the problem. I think people say things that are just so unrealistic to say it's an unpopular opinion that they don't actually believe it. Because this dude tried to say
that he looks ass.
that it's gonna be a 76ers versus OKC final. That didn't age that well either. So shout out.
1 week it didn't age well.
Shout out to Young Golden Smile. Let's see. Yeah, none of these are aging well. We have a Charlotte fan.
Basically injected himself with fucking AIDS and fucking did a Reddit post because this is fucking cool.
And this was done like about I think a week before playoffs started, but this one said, if Charlotte manages to make playoffs, they will force any of Milwaukee.
This is Matt?
I don't know who that is. Don't be a Joseph. You're being a Joseph right now.
Bro, you babysitting dude?
They will force Milwaukee, Philadelphia, or the Raptors. Take at least 2 games from them. They couldn't even make playoffs.
That's fucking cold.
So far, I haven't seen one thing that sounds right. The Houston will be upset on the first round.
That did
Saw
not
how that
happen
happened.
at all. They played Utah, right?
Yeah.
My coworker's from Utah. He basically came into work with fucking fucking traumatic depression syndrome. What the fuck is called? He's like, yeah, Utah lost really bad. We just fucking suck.
Well, what do you expect?
Every fucking time, Ricky Rubio misses the most clutch 3 of possibly his career at a fucking like game-clinching game at home against Houston. They don't even have to win the series for you to respect them. They just have to like at least put up a fight. He's wide open for 3, misses the fucking 3. Utah fucking loses a very winnable game, and Houston's on to the next round. Whoever predicted that is fucking retarded.
And shout out to Donovan Mitchell for also missing clutch 3 at the end. I know I can't remember exactly, but they were down like 3 points, damn near like last minute of the game. I don't know how close it was, but he was wide open. They left his ass wide open, and this shit might have been in the last 30 seconds now I think about it, because that game was over after he missed that shit. But shout out to Donovan Mitchell. He's a god.
Shout out to our sponsor, too. Shout out.
Let's see. Yeah, this is all some bullshit.
I think people have been taking notes from you guys. They really started like a revolution. Like, if we're being really honest, like taking really, really hot takes and like just having them like pan out and shit. Like,
but here's the thing: why it's different. These people are just speaking,
tell them, please.
People are just speaking out of their ass.
Seriously.
Where I came with hard facts. I told people when J.R. Smith is on, he may very well be the GOAT.
That might still not be a fact.
He hit like 5 threes in like game 6 or something, or maybe
threes or trees.
Trees. So like I said, he was the GOAT that game. I'll tell you that much. Let's see.
Give us 2 more, and then
let's wrap it up real quick. One another top ones. Not really a bad take, but it didn't age well. Warriors won't lose a game. They lost 2 first rounds, but they won the series today.
Alright. But real talk, shout out to the Clippers. They fought really hard. Montrezl has the coldest name ever, but he destroyed us.
Just a lot of hustle.
That's a lot of hustle.
It reminds me of a young Adanya Force out there.
Wherever he is. He
left, and I can't get a hold of him. I don't know what happened to him. Let's hope he's okay.
Some say he's playing chess off somewhere in Sweden.
He's really honing his game after I whooped his ass.
He's on the bed honing his skills. My favorite part about Daniel Force is how when we were playing pickup basketball with them, and he's not on Joey's team, he completely collapses and misses the easiest shots in the world. That's my favorite part about Daniel Force, other than his beats and the fact that he's completely ignoring us and playing chess right now in Ukraine.
And my favorite thing about it, Daniel Force, is that when he's on my team,
he comes everywhere.
He's basically a 1A, 1B with me, and we may very well be the GOATs. But he never wants to be on my team. He'd rather lose to me. I don't get it, but it works for me. But back to my original why I brought up Adanya Force. See, the thing about Adanya Force is he never gives up.
Damn. Other than his podcast.
Well, yeah, that's because he's really honing his skills in chess. This dude tore his ACL.
Damn.
And tried to get back in the game and play on a torn ACL. Now, he did sub out eventually, so he did give up eventually.
Damn.
But he didn't give up without a fight.
Oh my god.
So shout out to Donnie Forrest. We'll probably never hear from him again.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
I heard he's going to become a grandmaster in chess. So look for him on that. But yeah, I think that's good. I don't know what Reddit's to talk about.
Let's talk about the game tonight.
Alright.
The first half was really good. It was perfect. We missed the whole thing. The first half was really good. Like, Joey was at Gott's. What was it?
Shout out to Gott's.
At Gott's, yeah. Really good restaurant. They got.
Shout out to Shannon. When we were at her house afterwards. Shout out to her husband.
Her dog goes off.
Yeah.
Her husband goes off.
Yeah, shout out.
They have shots all kind.
They had shots all kind.
Can you explain vodka compared to Tito's?
Tito's is vodka.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just like I think it's like it's a special. I don't think it has gluten or something.
Shout out to gluten.
Shout out to gluten free.
Right. The first half was really good. Steph Curry came out. He turned into Joey Berry. He went to Gott's real quick. I heard they have really good party area. Like their tables are like really nice. They like you can just go with any group, and just like sit anywhere.
Tons of picnic tables. Tables.
They had really good ones. Hamburgers. He came in looking extra thick. He was really turned. He was like, "Hey, come pick me up at Gott's real quick." I was like, "I got you." Hopped on the freeway real queasy. He was like, "Hold up, I'm gonna pull the Nintendo Switch on you. Go to Monument. Pick me. I'll meet you at my coworker's house." Shout out to his coworkers. Turn around. I did like 20 donuts in front of everybody. Cop pulled me over. I was like, "Dude, this is for the podcast. He's like, "All right, it's fine." Shout out to Officer Cold. He did a really good job. So I did 20 donuts in a row. Laying on a court.
I have to edit that. You can't be giving people's addresses.
You bleep it. I didn't say numbers.
Hey, trust me.
Shout out to the fruit court.
Trust me, if you went down that lane, you would know. You would know which one my coworker house.
You would not.
they go off.
Shout out to the fruit court. Shout out to the fruit court. I get there, take a quick 10-minute nap while listening to Machine Head. This has Curry went off during this whole half. Katie scored 38 points for this half. It was like really related. I get there. Joey comes out of the car. I hear, "What the fuck?" I'm guessing Joey told me how to go. His coworkers come straight to my car, pulled the shit out of it. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And right when they said that, Katie hit a 3, and Curry scored his 4th point of the game. And then we go in there. I pet their dog real quick, take off my shoes. Take a couple shots, go to Joey's house, and that was the first half. Warriors are up, was it 73 to 52, something around that?
I think it's 72 to 53, 19-point lead.
Yeah, pretty good lead, but as you've seen this, how the fucking series went, you just never fucking know with the Warriors and the Clippers.
I know.
You never know.
I'm a prophet.
Second half starts. I think it was Gallinari. I could be wrong.
Shamit went off.
Shamit went off.
Yeah.
But the very first possession of the second half, they have a 24-second violation, which was telling of the whole fucking game.
Yeah.
Like, alright, they're gonna fucking lose. Shout out to the Warriors. Which, as a Warriors fan, was really nice to me. I would like to take Joey's take on it. He's really high on Shamit.
Well, first and foremost, I'm a NBA fan.
He's a LeBron fan.
I am a primarily LeBron fan, but I appreciate good basketball. I can't say the same for everyone. Shout out to Rodrigo. No, it was a good game. I could tell from the beginning that when I think KD hit 2 threes in a row, back to back, I was like, this shit's over. They did Clippers did a little run, but at that point, KD had 44, and I was like, bruh, he ain't gonna let them come back. Hell no. And so shout out to KD for dropping 50 right after my boy Damian Lillard dropped a 50 piece on OKC. Shout out to Damian Lillard, man. That was probably, shit. What do I want to call that shit? Maybe like
a creamsicle.
Yeah, definitely definitely best buzzer beater I've seen.
That was a great buzzer beater.
To finish the series after all that shit
Terrible
they were talking.
Shot with a great finish.
Yeah. After all that shit OKC was talking, bro.
Life.
And he waved them off like bye. I was like, oh shit.
He hit him with the fucking the one vine where like what's it called? Where he's like, or tell people is like fucking Johnny used to do it all the time, where they're like, blah blah blah, I did that.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah. And he after the end of it, everyone's like, oh, and he's just
super
like,
hot fire. I'm not
super
a
hot
rapper.
fire. Yeah, there you go. He hit him with that exact pose right there.
Yeah.
At the end, he just like says to the camera like, super hot fire. I spit that. Boom.
Dude, shout out to Cantor. He was trying to fuck. Rewatch that clip. You gonna see.
Speaking of trying to fuck, Matt, can we get your input on this?
Yeah, David Lillard is really good. I'm wearing 2 shirts right now, and it's really hot in here, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to tap out right now. But shout out to David Lillard.
Well, you know.
Thanks, Matt. Your input's really valued in the show.
On that note, I think Matt just ruined another podcast. I think we're gonna call this one early. It's a little test subject. See how it's going. Check out the next episode. It's probably gonna be crazy. We might find a third host. You feel me?
Peace.
Peace.